YouTube, man, what is good? It is your boy tweeezytv, and we back with another video, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling good as always. I hope y'all feeling good. If you just now waking up watching this video, good morning to you. So look, man, if y'all watched my recent video, man, it's basically just me telling you guys what I went through at a young age growing up. There's also another message. I felt like I left certain things out during that video. But I basically want to kind of give the victims who went through that an understanding, and hopefully this will help them. I just want to give them a message because, you know, like maybe it'll help them. Basically just understand how I went about that. So like how I was able to heal from that. Yeah, man, but we finna go ahead and get into it. So look, if y'all are new to this video, if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, subscribe, and y'all turn on them post notifications, man. Let's do it. All right, man. So look, based on my last video, I was breaking it down to you guys on what I went through, how I went through it. But for this video, I want to basically give y'all an understanding of like how I was able to move on, right? Because I know that there's millions and millions of people who went through the same situation. Regardless of the age, regardless of whether it was a female or a male that assaulted them, I do understand that it can just be a part of your life, man. It can. I have an understanding that everything happens for a reason, right? But it's just to say, like, so like with me being 5 or 6 years old, bro, like I am a child, right? There is literally nothing that I could do about that. You get what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong. Like I've had, like growing up, I had moments where I was just like, wow, this really happened to me. Right? But at the same time, it's just to say like, it wasn't my fault. Still to this day, I try to understand why people feel like when they go through things like that, why do they feel like it was their fault when it's not? You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's something that you don't want, you wouldn't want, you didn't ask for. So it's like, how could you feel that way? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for one, you have to accept that, right? You have to accept that it happened to you, and you have to forgive as well. You get what I'm saying? And forgiving is just in my heart, you know? So, bro, like I was a child going through that. You get what I'm saying? And let me thank each and every one of y'all who's reached out and who told me about myself, and just, you know, that meant a lot to me. It really did, you know, because a lot of people was telling me how brave I am and just how I have the courage to just come up here and tell you guys what I went through. Because at the end of the day, like me personally, I really don't care how people view me. I really don't, because it's life at the end of the day, you know. So I've never had a moment where I sat in the middle of my living room, balled up in tears because of the things that I went through. And believe it or not, so like whatever you go through as a child, whether it's like trauma or whether it's like just anything in general, anything that you go through as a child, I feel like it can kind of have a effect on you as you get older. You know, and like most people don't even realize that. You get what I'm saying? Most people don't realize that. And it's crazy how that works, you know. Yeah, my camera about to die, and I don't have no other battery, so when this go dead, I'm gonna just end up using my phone to explain. Just basically just finish out my message when this dies. My battery blinking right now, but yeah, like you just gotta learn to just let go. For one, you have to face that though. You have to face what you went through and just accept it. I mean, this is just if you want to move on, like it's just part of life. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just how I went about it though. Like me being 5 years old, it's not what I want. It's not what I asked for. Cause then again, like I didn't even know what was gonna go down. Like when she was just send me to her room, I didn't know what was gonna happen. Like I was excited. Like I'm thinking, okay, she giving me the bed because I got tired of sleeping on the floor. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. But yeah, like I thank each and every one of you for reaching out to me, you know. pouring your hearts out for me. I really do appreciate that. But it's just for the simple fact that I just stopped caring how people look at me or how people view me. It's part of life. You know, that's not, I don't see how anybody could really, I never felt embarrassed about giving y'all my story, because it's like, I don't see how somebody could laugh at another individual who went through something like that. 'Cause that's like, it's serious, you know, but at the same time, it's like, how could you like make fun of somebody who went through that? So like when I stopped procrastinating, I was just like, you know what? Let me give these guys a story, you know? Cause I personally, I've never seen any male get on camera and tell people what they went through with a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, okay, let me be one of the first, you know, cause I ain't seen nothing like it. So, yeah, man. So it's like, and y'all know it's crazy because like when I would bring it up to my mom, I remember she told me like she kind of just hate that I remember that. And I can't be mad at her for saying something like that, because as a mother, I can put myself in those shoes and understand it from a mother's perspective on why she wouldn't want her child to remember something like that. But at the same time, it's like, mama, it ain't your, like, it's not her fault either. It's nobody's fault but the person who did this upon me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I can understand why my mama would say something like that, you know? But, hey, it's crazy. But I still want to know to this day, like, cause there's a lot of people who went through that, bro, you know? And what's crazier is like I feel like people who haven't like accepted that is one of the reasons why they act certain ways. Like, because even like I would just think like whenever I come across people, right, or people I have in my life, and when I see how they act and see. All right, so y'all, my camera just died. I told y'all I was gonna die. I told y'all. But like I was saying, so like whenever I come across people, right, when I come across people and when they act a certain way or whenever they think a certain way, I'll just be like, why is this person moving like that? So then I start to think like, okay, maybe this person has went through something in their life. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, because little do they know, it's like, they don't even realize that that is affecting them. It's affecting the way they think, the way they move. And it's like, ooh, this person went through something. This person went through some shit and they haven't faced it and they haven't accepted that. You know, so it's like if you a victim of sexual assault, right? You gotta accept that you went through that, and you have to forgive, and you have to understand that it is not your fault either. You get what I'm saying? So, regardless of the situation, it was out of your control, because at the end of the day, you can't control what nobody does. You can't control what nobody think of. You can only control how you move. You can only control what you do, and that is facts. You get what I'm saying? So at the same time, y'all gotta just accept that and move on. Because I feel like accepting it is the number one thing you want to do first, at least, is just accept that you went through that. You get what I'm saying? Accept it and just forgive, you know. But I ain't gonna lie, I really felt good giving y'all that story, you know, so that y'all can just like know more about me, you know. Yeah, I feel good giving y'all that story. I really did. Like the moment I posted, I was just like, man, I did that. And like a lot of people reached out to me and just told me like they couldn't. I know a lot of people were shocked, but it is what it is, man, you know? But I feel like if I can do it though, y'all can too, you know? As far as just like getting over that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, man, so that's gonna be it for today's video. If y'all enjoyed it, y'all want more videos, please let me know down in the comments right now. And I would love to give y'all more stories. You know, more vlogs on the way too, man. More vlogs on the way, more pranks, they coming, y'all. Just stay tuned, stay with me, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, I love y'all. Whatever y'all want to do in life, y'all do that. Don't care what nobody think, just do. You just have to start. Whatever it is that you want to do. Think of it and start it. That's all you, that's the first steps. Think of it and you start it, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, love y'all, we out. Let's go.